everybody, and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today I am super excited because we're having a little bimbo slumber party, okay? And we are going to get all of the tea on your crush. I'm going to give y'all a moment to choose. This is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get comfy, get cozy, get a snack and a little drink because we are going to be spilling the tea today, okay? Woo! I'll give y'all a moment to choose your pile. Woo! Alrighty, let's go on ahead and get started with pile number 1. Woohoo! Alrighty, hello to my absolutely beautiful, stunning, show-stopping, glamorous, gorgeous pile number 1. If you chose this amethyst crystal, let's get into the tea about your crush. I'm so excited, besties. Let's fucking get it. King of Coins. Wow. Okay, so the person that you're attracting is very work-oriented. They are very into their career. They love to get the money, which I feel like aligns really well with you and your purposes. Obviously, like, who doesn't love to get the money? But as bimbos, especially bitches, we love the money, okay? So this beautiful King of Coins is exactly the type of person that you're attracting. Oh my god. Which is such a great pairing, especially with the Queen of Wands, because you might be focused on some sort of a passion project right now, or entrepreneurship, or just like growing your skill set overall and developing more passion for the field in which you're working in. And I feel like this person could either be a coworker, or they could also be studying kind of the same thing, or into a lot of the same things that you are passionate about. So obviously there's that great chemistry and that great attraction there. Ooh, but this person has some devilish tendencies to them. So there could be a little bit of codependence here. I'm seeing kind of like a party animal-ish type of human being. Like they're very into partying. So they could be very into drinking, throat chakra blockages, not really like speaking their truth. That could be the only time in which they're like bold enough or brave enough to like talk to you or like make some moves on you, is whenever they're like drinking too. Because I literally just got throat chakra blockages while I was saying that. But we also have the 5 of Swords here, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. So this person is more of like slow and steady, kind of wins the race. But because of the devil energy, I don't want my beautiful baby bimbos to be like too codependent on this person, right? Or like to think that your success is solely out of this person, which I know a lot of you probably aren't, but it's a good thing to keep in mind, because especially when you're represented here as the Queen of Wands and this person's the King of Coins, this person might be more into like the physicality, kind of showing off their wealth in like the materialistic sense, okay? So like they like the fancy clothes, the cars, they might come from a lot of money, or just have a lot of money, or be set up to have a lot of money in the future. So like the field that they're studying or whatever. But when it comes to you, you have this fire, you have this passion, and this knowing that in your lifetime, you are going to achieve so much more than what you have right now. And sometimes when we take a look at the physical, we're like, oh yeah, this is what I want, you know? When in reality, like, these are the people that have sometimes the most money problems, because they feel the need to keep up this facade or whatever, that they're like this rich baller kind of individual. So just keep in mind that just because this person might exude these wealthy traits does not mean that they are like the wealthiest person or have the best money spending habits. And so I'm just keeping my baby bimbos in check, obviously, because y'all are the queen of fucking wands here. You guys are the ones that have the passion, have the fire, have the potential to keep manifesting more and more and more. And I feel like, especially because I'm hearing that line, these worldly possessions, I don't need none of them, by 𝘋𝙆𝙍𝘾, I feel like that's totally like your vibe. It's like at the end of the day, like, you want love and the love only. Like the materialistic stuff like doesn't really peg you, okay? And I'm just going off on that tangent there because we obviously have the devil here. So, and the devil sometimes can be very, very, very tempting, obviously draws you in, but then there's always that sense of codependence there. So make sure that you are still developing your independence outside of this person, but we're gonna keep going on them, obviously. I just like to keep my queens, my kings, my queens, my beautiful royal beings in check, okay? But we have the Knight of Cups here. So this person is definitely slow and steady, wins the race. They're not going to be as slow as the Knight of Pentacles, so that's good. They still have a love offering, I feel like, that they want to give to you, but it's just a matter of the two of you getting to know one another. And like, you might be a hermit, this person might be a hermit, so it's like getting each other out of each other's shells is going to be a bit of like a work in progress, but it doesn't mean that it's not progressing, okay? Keep that in mind. It's still progressing, but it's just like getting to know one another too. I feel like this person is very victorious of an individual. They've been very successful for like their life thus far. I feel like as have you, but this is going to be more about your crush. But yeah, this person is definitely focused on you as well, and like how much you've accomplished in this lifetime, how much you've achieved, and just how passionate you are as an individual. But this person definitely has had some major victories, and I feel like that's what's going to keep them coming towards you, like yours and their victories. We have the Fool here. So this person is definitely high-key crushing. I feel like you guys know it too. Like, it's pretty obvious whenever the Fool card comes into play that like, you know that this person, like, they might be doing some of that tricky, stupid game shit where they're like, they like are totally into you, they're like trying to be around you, but then simultaneously they're like doing that childish shit where it's like they're not officially telling you that they like you or anything, but they're like showing you all of the fucking signs after signs after signs, whether that be texting you constantly, whenever you guys are working together, like trying to find you at work so you guys can like stick together, like kind of vibes. Like, they just want to be around you all the time and like in your presence, in your aura, but they're never gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, like, I'm totally falling for you. That's why we're spilling the tea right now. Okay. Wow, but with the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords, both of these are victorious cards. So I feel like this person wants this victory with you, okay? They want to ask you out and they want you to say yes, but they're a very hermited individual. So it's weird because they kind of gave me like a player energy, but I'm not so sensing that anymore. I feel like that's just like their vibe, but in reality, like, they're a big hermit. They're a big loner. They like to be by themselves. They like to work by themselves and not necessarily like work, but I'm seeing like if they're in school, right? Like if they're in college, or like previously when they were in college or when they were in school, they just like to do homework by themselves. They hate fucking group projects. Who likes group projects though? Baby bimbos, like, raise your hand if you like group projects, because I fucking hate them. But let's get some more of the tea on your person, shall we? These are Queen Alice Loves both her decks. I love these so much. They're so straightforward. I find you interesting. Yes, especially with the Queen of Wands here. I feel like this person like senses your fire. They I feel like your looks are really fucking on point whenever you see this person. So whether you plan that or not, like they just really love the way that you look. I'm hearing style as well. They feel like you have a really good fashion taste. I keep writing and deleting messages. Okay, bitch. And I hope you're not with someone else. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I feel like because this person isn't like, yeah. You'll never know what we could have been by Ariana Grande. Like, if you would have manned up, put your hand up, stand up, told me how you really felt, then maybe it'd be different. If you spoke, I would have listened, but now I'm with somebody else. Yeah, so that's kind of the vibe of this. It's like, if this person doesn't, like, stand the fuck up and, like, write you a message, then it's like, you're gonna be on to the next best thing. Like, these are my beautiful baby bimbos. Like, we keep our shit moving on this channel because we recognize that our energy is worth so much more than breadcrumbing, than, like, all of that fuck shit, you know? Like, we're here to be with extremely beautiful and wonderful partners. And yeah, so this person is hoping that you're not with somebody else. I secretly admire you. Yeah, so I definitely feel that they're like a big stalker on your page. That could be one of the fucking things too, that like, oh my god, I know that this person likes me because they are consistently watching my stories, like right when I post them. Like, that's another huge indicator that somebody is really actually feeling your vibe. Not all the time, okay? It has to be a mixture of these things, but that's like a good indicator. I only believe in science and facts, okay? So that could definitely be where the two of you differ, and that could be why they're having such a hard time coming forward and approaching you too, because, oh my god, yes, we literally have, I'm planning on messaging you soon. Yeah, so they're just let them kind of go through their thing. They are planning on coming to you, okay? So let them come to you. You are a great friend, and I'm talking about you to others. Okay, yeah, so I feel like this person, you guys definitely have some mutuals in common, like whether that be coworkers, friends, or you just like know their friend group kind of. It feels like they're definitely talking about you to their friend group. Your nose might be itching a lot too, because that's sometimes what that means, is that people are talking about you. But this person definitely feels like you are a great friend, okay? But let's hear more about the love, because I definitely get, especially with the Knight of Cups here, like they want to offer you that love, but I feel like the two of you have been developing this really great friendship, okay? I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, especially because they only believe in science and facts. It's like, it's hard for those like very logical, kind of egotistical people to like see what their future could be. Just kind of like what I was discussing with being the materialistic kind of King of Coins energy, you know? I want to be like you. Okay, so that's really good. This person definitely looks up to you. And I ran away. Okay. So that's interesting. I'm very attracted to you. Yeah, see? Okay. So I get the vibe that like this person is definitely just running away because they're very attracted to you. Like, because you're so fiery and you're so passionate, sometimes that can be like a lot for people to handle, obviously. Like, us baby bimbos, like, we're a lot to fucking handle. But the right person will be able to handle it. And so I feel like this person ultimately is definitely coming in here with a message. If you guys like had a little bit of a fizzling, then it's probably not going to be like, hey, I'm in love with you message. It's going to be like, hey, I really miss like being friends with you. So then they can kind of like weasel their way back into your life. But if you guys are already friends, I feel like this person is definitely planning on messaging you, like still flirting with you. Because they're definitely very attracted to you, and I feel like they want to ask you out ultimately. They secretly definitely admire you, so I feel like they are watching your page, watching your feed. Wow, you are beautiful. Yes, exactly, especially with that Queen of Wands energy. I've been having regrets too, and I feel like it's this person like not making moves fast enough. Stay away from me. Okay, that's weird. I'm scared you are moving on. Okay, that's why. I feel like this person like gets kind of teetered out whenever there's competition. Like, they don't really like the competition, which makes sense, you know, like, who does like to compete with other people? However, I feel like this person has like good good potential in them, okay? Which we don't always like to focus on the potential, but I really do. Like, yeah. Yeah, and ultimately, I feel like they're definitely going to speak their truth with you, because look at, you also got Fig here, which is prolific, abundance, and truth. I feel like this person has a lot that they want to say to you, but again, oh my god, it might take them drinking in order to like reveal that to you, or like it might take them just like being very, very bold, or like having that really, really, yeah, rebellious kind of energy where they're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for this because, you know, YOLO kind of energy, like you only live once, which is such an old saying. Be mine, think of me, magical protection and good luck, and temperance, developing passion and elegance. Yeah, so I'm really just getting the vibes, like, just fall for this person, you know, just like have a fun time, especially with the Fool card here. Like, you might as well just like, you know, because especially like if this person is very attracted to you, okay, they find you beautiful, they secretly admire you, and secretly, so they're not like fully admitting this yet, but I definitely sense that you are also getting the signs. So just let yourself fall in love and like make it very apparent. Even say to them like, hey buddy, I'm really fucking crushing on you, and as much as I love your friendship, I really kind of want to maybe go on a coffee date sometime, you know, or like just like have that good one-on-one time with them, especially if whenever you're hanging out with them, it's always around people, it's always at work. Just try to like, you don't even have to tell them that you're crushing on them, but just try to get them like alone, like try to have like a cute little coffee date or a movie date or like something like that, you know. You don't even have to call it a date, but yeah, and then just like really feel out their vibes and take it from there, because I feel like this person is definitely crushing on you, but it's literally just like a matter of them kind of like stepping the fuck up a little bit, and they might need a little bit more of that like, yeah bitch, like think of me. You might be doing subliminals too. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna tell you to do like the guys all over me subliminal, or like the girls all over me subliminal, like one of those. But I feel like the competition like really kind of steers this person away, because they want to be like your only one. They want to be the only one that's on your mind, you know? And so that definitely might steer them away. But let's go on ahead and shuffle Love Radio featuring me, the Dick Witch bitch. Let's see what's up. Can't Help Falling in Love by 𝙊𝙗𝙾. Okay, yes. So obviously this person can't help falling in love with you, you know, like that's the biggest message, is that they might like try to only believe in science and facts and try to run away and stay away from me, but ultimately they can't stay away from you. You know, like they can't, they just, you got something that makes them want to keep coming back and keep coming back, and yeah, they just can't help falling in love. Yeah, only fools rush in. And so that's a really big thing to keep in mind too, especially because this person is represented as the Knight of Cups, is that they are going to be moving at like friends first, kind of a slower pace, but they are still going to be showing you those signs that they are interested, that they're into you, that they want to be with you, you know, like here and there. And so that's definitely something to, yeah, keep in mind. Let's keep going. Never Let Me Go by Florence and the Machines. That's so fucking interesting, because this person's like, stay away from me. Yeah. Yeah, never let me go, never let me go. And all this devotion was rushing out of me, and the crashes are heaven for a sinner like me, but the arms of the ocean delivered me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ghost. So like this person, like, yeah, and the crashes are heaven for a sinner like me. That might be like kind of their devilish energy, is that they like attracting certain little like toxic situations, like little petty fights, you know, like that might be their thing that they kind of have to like get over themselves for, you know. They just like to be like picking fights and shit. But not just that, this person ultimately doesn't want you to let them go, and so it's like, why the fuck would you be doing some fuck shit like that, you know, like just messing around with my beautiful baby bimbo's heart for what, bitch? But yeah, I feel like this person might just like the little bit of the drama. But ultimately, I feel like it's finding that common ground with them, and there's just so much passion, there's so much fire between the two of you. I feel like you definitely have this aura of like elegance around yourself. That's why I said glamorous at the beginning of this reading, because this pile definitely gives me like a glamorous, and you guys are super abundant. Like you are really, really attracting a lot in your life. I just saw 1711, and so it's really important to stay on your grind, okay, and not let this person really get the best of you, because again, like they might be hotshot Mr. Cool Man or whatever, but at the end of the day, they should be chasing after you, okay? Because you are the real motherfucking prize, okay? This bitch, fine, they can have all the material things, but at the end of the day, that's not gonna make them happy, okay? Love is going to make them happy, and you, my beautiful baby bimbos, are fucking love, okay? So this bitch better step the fuck up. But I love you guys so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. I definitely see them coming forward. They're definitely planning on messaging you soon. They just have to kind of get those words right, okay? So they definitely find you interesting. I'd love to see if they message you during this reading too, because we're definitely channeling a lot of their energy here. But once this reading is over, I want to make sure that my beautiful baby bimbos go on with your fucking day. Go on with your work. Don't worry about this person, okay? Because they are coming to you, and that's all that you have to know. That's all that you have to know. And then, yeah, just relax, take her easy breezy lemon squeezy, and do some self-care shit. You know, get this person off your mind for a little bit, because that will only bring them in so much fucking faster, okay? But I love you bitches so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and I'll see y'all very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to my absolutely beautiful pile number 2. If you chose this crystal heart, this is going to be your reading for the tea on your crush. Let's get it. Oh, I want to switch these around. There we go. Okay, let's get into it, bitches. I want to see what's up. Ooh, okay, so somebody was having a hard time choosing between you and somebody else, or you and a career, especially when represented here as a 7 of coins. It was almost something that was like unrealistic for them, but they still were like holding on to it, okay? Really interesting. With the Ace of Wands here, though, I feel like there's so much passion between you and your crush. Like, there is a lot of shared interests, kind of similar to the last pile, except this one feels like there's already a lot of fire and a lot of love between the two of you. Like, there's something else that's like boiling on here. Could be sex too. You guys could have connected on a sexual level like one or a few times, and I feel like that pussy, that dick, had got this person whipped. Like, it got them maybe coming back for more and more and more. Oh my god. Woo. Double aces here with the Ace of Coins. I feel like this person ultimately wants to offer you something long-term, stable, committed. But I'm just getting tripped up over this beginning here. Like, what were they deciding between? Because if it's like you in a career, it kind of makes sense, you know. Us humans, we want that stability for ourselves. And I feel like this person could have, like, you guys could have met when you were really young, and then this person chose career over you. But like, as you guys are getting older, they're kind of starting to see just how little fulfillment that's actually bringing to them. But they're definitely a hardcore worker. I feel like they're very work oriented, and they're a very quick mover. They like to move fast, and I feel like this person might be coming in here very quickly, okay? Yeah, because now they see that you have like all this competition around you too. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, oh my god, especially the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving motherfucker in the deck, okay? So I feel like this person is going to come in here guns a-blazing when you're starting to move on from them, when you're starting to pick other options. So that could even be you in this 2 of Swords energy, not really sure what to pick at this point. So it could have started with like them not being able to decide whether they want the relationship or not, and now when they're coming back in here, it's like, now it's like you have to make the decision of like what you want. Oh my god, yeah, because you definitely left this motherfucker out in the cold. 3 out of the 4 aces, you guys. Holy shit. So this is definitely like a high-key, really big soulmate in your life, okay? And I feel like, yeah, it's really interesting. So you could, okay, because you came here for one specific person. That's what I'm picking up. This one specific person you definitely had a falling out with. I feel like you left them out in the cold because they couldn't make a decision. They were very indecisive when it came to starting up a relationship with you. And so you're like, yeah, fuck it, I don't need this. So I definitely sense that you started to move on, henceforth the 5 of Wands, which is like competitors, like these motherfuckers gonna be competing over you. But nobody has been hitting it quite as hard as this Knight of Swords individual, okay? Because there's something between the two of you guys that's unexplainable. It's like this fire, this passion, but also this in-depth, deep love that nobody really understands or grasps, okay? Because it's definitely unconventional, like, especially after what the two of you have been through together. Again, it feels like you've probably known this person for a good chunk of time, too. Hi, Ghost. He always wants to be a little star in the videos. It's so cute. But with the Magician here, I definitely sense that, like, this person has been unintentionally manifesting you back, because every single person that they have been with since you has not been able to fucking live up to you, has not been able to compare. And they're starting to sense why. It's like, it's this undeniable fire between the two of you that is so unexplainable. It's like beyond this planet, but the two of you like want to end up together. It's like, this is definitely right person, wrong time to me, okay? And I fully believe in that shit, especially because this person wants to, sorry, I just spat everywhere, but this person wants to rush the fuck back in here, guns a-blazing. That's why I'm like, go, 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 bitch, get out the message, okay? Because you have not only been like just sitting here manifesting this person back and like, oh, woe is me, like, where is this person? Why isn't this person coming back to me? It's like, no, bitch, this person obviously has been in the back of your fucking mind, but you haven't hardly been paying any attention to them, because now, bitch, you're popping off and you have suitor after suitor after suitor coming after you. And it's like, even if it's not like physically they're coming after you, I'm getting that like you're popping off like on social media and motherfuckers be watching you, okay? You have so many secret admirers. It's like hard to keep track of them all, okay? There's a lot of people simping over you. That's the vibe. Because look at this. You have like this triple ace. And so I feel like this person could have been like talking shit about you, but it was literally just to steer competitors away so that way you could be theirs, okay? So there was like a little bit malicious intent just to like steer off the competitors, but in reality it's just because this person is like so enamored with you. Like, wow. I mean, for fuck's sake, like they're unintentionally manifesting you back just because like this is such a powerful connection in their life that you can't even, like, they can't even compare you to anybody fucking else. It's like, it's a no-brainer. And like when they look back on the past, like they really, really fucking shun themselves because they're like, I should have made this decision faster. Like, why didn't I fucking go for this? Like, now it's just a 1,000 times more complicated because now you have all these motherfuckers around you. And again, it could literally just be secret admirers. And I hear some of you guys being like, Dick Witch, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't got anybody. And it's like, then maybe this is your sign to start 8 of coinsing this bitch and popping the fuck off, okay? Because that is what's going to bring this motherfucker back in. They don't want anybody else to have you, okay? They don't want anybody else to step in their way. And so that is what's going to fucking set them the fuck off, is that they're like, oh shit, my baby bimbo has got all these options around them. I gotta do something about it. Every song reminds me of you. Yeah, so especially when we get into the love radio segment, I'd be curious to see if some of the songs come up that you guys share in common, but there's definitely a lot of songs, yeah, that remind you of this person. I miss being around you. Yes, they definitely miss hanging out with you, being in your presence, being in your energy, especially because you 5 of coins their ass. You left them out in the motherfucking cold. You're like, don't want to be with me? That's fine, but you don't get my energy anymore, bitch, because that's not what I'm about, okay? We're not about the breadcrumbing here. We're about the proof. We're about the facts. We're going on a date this Thursday at 6:00 p.m. and you better be there or be square, bitch. Love doesn't feel like enough. Yeah, okay, so that could have been like some kind of childhood trauma I'm hearing that this person could have been through, just like where their parents or something just, I don't even know, like their love just doesn't feel like enough. Like no matter what they do, it doesn't feel like enough for people. And so that could have been the case where they started to pull away and they were like, this love isn't going to be enough to sustain us over time. But I feel like over time they've started to recognize that like these empty relationships, like they would much rather be in an in-depth relationship in love and like have to work through those challenges than keep going after these like empty ass relationships, because that's what's making them feel like their love isn't enough. I think you are hot. Fuck yes, of course. My beautiful baby bimbos are sexy as fuck. I want to be like you, and I only believe in science and facts. So kind of similar to the last pile, I feel like this person wants to be more like you, like intuitively, when it comes to spirituality, because they see that shit really popping off for you, and especially being represented here as the magician. I feel like this person could have a really, really good balance of being grounded and having their head up in the clouds, okay? Like, they need to dream more. They're just, like, not allowing themselves to dream, and that's really, really sad. We also have sorry for the way I handled things. Okay, yeah, so they definitely are sorry. They could be coming back in here with an apology. Or sometimes, you know, people just kind of like to brush over those things and just kind of keep it moving, because I definitely see that this person like is sorry for the way that they handled things, but they kind of want to like play it cool, like play it smooth when they come back in, because they want to attract you even harder. Woo! Which I'm getting, there's so much attraction in this pile, especially with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this person wants to offer you love, stability, fucking everything. Okay, so they said, I'm not ready. But that gives me, again, like, that's why they were sorry, was because when you guys first came into this relationship, they were not ready for this. They were not prepared for this type of relationship whatsoever, okay? But now they definitely get the vibe of wanting to start over, because you drive them absolutely crazy. Again, they compare you to everybody that they're with. And yeah, they think that you are the most talented. They think that you're the hottest. They're just super fucking in love with you, dude. Like, you drive them crazy. Love will keep us together. Yes. Okay, so I feel like that's why they weren't ready, was because of these like childhood traumas, or just like, it doesn't even have to be childhood traumas, but just like relationship shit that they went through in the past has really, really steered them away and made them feel like their love wasn't enough. But now they're starting to get to this point where they're like, love will keep us together, because like, if they come back to you, and when they come back to you, I should say, and you're still here like kicking it, you're still like, okay, but that's fine if you want to come back in my life, but you know, this and this, they're going to feel so fucking elated, because it's like, finally their love has meant something to somebody, which is so sad. Yeah, I will be back. So this person definitely is coming back, bitch, okay? But again, there's a huge emphasis on you like focusing on your own shit, okay? Not focusing on so much, okay, when is this person gonna be back in my life? Okay, they said they're gonna be back. When are they coming back? You know, it's more so like, bitch, I know I got my shit going on. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna do me. And this person is gonna wanna come back when you're like kicking it with a bunch of other people, okay? When you're like, I know I got my shit going on. I know that I have a lot of suitors, okay? But like, you can still get it because clearly there's so much energy here that's like just love. Like, you guys really just hold a lot of this love together. And yeah, this person's really sad. I feel like that has a lot to do with the fact that they miss being around you. They miss being in your presence, because I'm getting that throat chakra blockages. They haven't told you this, but a lot of the people that they are hanging around just cannot replicate the like love that the two of you have together, like the passion, the positivity I'm hearing too. Like, a lot of the people that they hang out with could literally be like more on the toxic side. Yeah, I find you interesting because you're so different than everybody else, and they've definitely been having regrets, okay? I admire how hard you work, and I feel like this person sees how hard you've worked to create this beautiful life for yourself. I feel like they could have even seen you cutting off other people, cutting off family members, like cutting off friends, cutting off even them to create this more beautiful, more peaceful life for yourself. Like, that's, yeah, it's like 𝘾𝘼𝙍𝘾𝙆. It's like, you want war, but I want peace. That's what I'm hearing. And at a certain point, I think this person recognized that, like, the friends, the people that they were surrounding themselves with consistently wanted this war, right? They wanted this, like, what is that? Like, gossipy kind of, drama. There we go. Drama-filled life. And it's like, that's fine, that's great, you know, not really. But this person sees how peaceful and how beautiful of a life that you've created for yourself, by yourself, that you don't need anybody around you for. You have this beautiful life for yourself, and this person wants that so fucking badly, okay? It's like hard for them to even describe how badly they want that beautiful drama-free life, because it's like the life that they've chosen for themselves, you know? Dahlia, instability, betrayal, dishonesty. Yeah, this person was very dishonest. I feel like they didn't reveal fully how they were even feeling for you. And so that's what steered you away from them, because you were like, obviously, like, if you're not showing me what the fuck is up, why am I gonna stick around, you know? But in reality, it's like, holy shit, this person has deep, deep, mad feelings for you. And it's like, what the fuck? Where are they at? You know? What the fuck are they doing? Let's see here. I'll take this one. So we have masculine energy, bachelor, and wealth. Yeah, so this person, again, kind of similar to the last pile, could just mainly be focusing on their wealth. But I feel like that's more so what you, my beautiful baby bimbos, are leaning more towards, which is making your energy that much more attractive, because you're like, okay, if I can't have this love right now, fuck it up. I'm gonna go get my coin, okay? I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna be a badass bimbo bitch. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna network, get these motherfuckers' phone numbers. And, like, I feel like emanating this beautiful masculine energy is bringing back in these suitors from the past. A lot of suitors from the past, but specifically this person, because they're seeing how crazy you are at popping off, okay? How much you keep your shit moving and you don't wait for anybody. You're a grower, not a shower. Oh my God. And then finally, we have tulip, okay? So declaration of love, hopelessly romantic, and perfection. Exactly. I totally feel like this person's gonna step up, okay? I will be back after this 5 of coins energy, because ultimately they're in love with you, bitch. Look at this. They literally have a declaration of love. So that means that they're gonna be coming back here with like a, okay, fuck it, I'm in love with you. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how. This doesn't make any logical sense to me, because I only believe in science and facts. However, bitch, you have my heart, and I can't think of you over anybody. Like, I literally can't fathom anybody else being above your kind and beautiful spirit in my mind. Like, literally, I feel like this person and you are probably very hopelessly romantic, and that's kind of why they like the drama in their life with their friend group. But I feel like they're really starting to grow out of that. They're starting to recognize, okay, that shit's just kind of like petty and lame. Like, I don't want to like go through this anymore. Oh my God, I'm getting like a flashback. I just watched this video the other day, and it was like middle schoolers, like the dance circle that they do, and it was just a video of like the girls getting pushed in and like them running back out immediately, and then like one guy like whipping some like weird moves. Anyways, but that's what I'm getting, is like that's kind of like the petty bullshit that they've stuck around up until this point has literally been like middle schooler kind of vibes. Like, grow the fuck up, get the fuck out of that. And I feel like they're starting to recognize that, and they're starting to recognize, okay, there is a difference between petty drama and being hopelessly romantic and falling in love. You know, like, there's a big difference between those two things. Like, and we obviously recognize that. We're like in this astral, ethereal kind of plane, and this person's like catching the fuck up. They're being represented here as a magician, so they're definitely catching the fuck up. But yeah, that, oh my God, that is literally so fucking funny that I got that visual of oh my God, Spotify, shut the fuck up. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get to love radio, but that's literally so fucking funny that is the visual that I got for this reading today, was literally like middle schoolers, like, cause that's totally this person's friend group's vibe. That's why they need to get the fuck out of there, because like, ugh, that can affect you so hardcore. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna shuffle Love Radio Volume 2, and let's see what messages come up for y'all today. We have rage. Fuck yes, bitches. Okay, y'all definitely went through your villanelle era. I feel like this person was the one that triggered your villanelle era, and now I feel like you're stepping into your viper era, okay? So I literally just kind of posted about that. I'm gonna do a little bit more in depth, like what the benefits are, but I posted it for the members only, and they got the full Viper-esque reading, okay, for what kind of Viper energy they're emanating. But I definitely am getting that you guys are stepping into your Viper era. You're striking wherever the fuck is necessary. You're raging whenever it's fucking necessary. But yeah, do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta explain it. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. It's like, you're just shutting the fuck up. Like, you're not explaining yourself to anybody anymore. Like, if you're mad at somebody, you don't gotta explain that shit to them. You just cut them the fuck off. Like, that's kind of the vibe, you know? Like, we're done explaining ourselves in this era. We're done fucking looking like crusty bitches. We're here to glam up, to glow the fuck up, and to be boss ass bitches that get what we want and strike whenever it's fucking necessary. Especially when motherfuckers like this, that's why you let this bitch out in the cold. And if you haven't yet, this is your sign to leave them out in the cold, because they will ultimately come back to you, bitch. They always motherfucking do. And you are stepping into this beautiful era where you are striking where it's necessary. You're cutting people the fuck off when it's necessary. You're being a bitch whenever it's necessary, and you're not feeling sorry about it. You're not explaining yourself or over explaining yourself. You're letting people fucking wonder, and you're letting them figure it out for themselves what the fuck they did wrong, okay? Because we are Vipers. We're here to make the money, and we do not make money by trailing after motherfuckers, by explaining ourselves, by like wasting our breath on stupid shit, okay? That's kind of the vibe. But y'all bitches are raging right now. You are looking so fiery, so good. You're looking so fucking hot. You have so many secret admirers that are watching you, that are probably trying to hit on you, sliding your DMs consistently, okay? So keep your shit moving, because this person is coming back. And especially, I think you are very talented. I think that you guys have some talents here that you need to put on the forefront, okay? That you could be hiding and keeping to yourself. That you need to show up and show off to motherfuckers, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. Whether that be acting, singing, writing, photography, filming, whatever the fuck brings you that most passion. Dancing. Oh my god, especially dancing, you guys. Oh, I love dancing. I want to get a stripper pole installed in my home, but I don't know how to cover it up whenever my grandma comes. T, help me out. But I love you guys so fucking much, okay? You guys are supposed to be here showing up, showing off, okay? And this bitch is gonna catch up, whether you like it or not, okay? But they're gonna catch the fuck up, and so it's just best for you to keep your shit glowing, because look at this. You guys clearly have this, like, undeniable love for each other. It's so, especially whenever 3 aces come up in a reading, that overpowers everything that's been going on. That overpowers all the options that they've been seeing, all the options you've been seeing. You guys clearly have this undeniable sense of chemistry for one another. Right person, wrong fucking time. So keep your shit moving. Don't focus on this motherfucker coming back, because they're doing it, okay? They're doing it. They can't deny you, and just keep making yourself that much more irresistible, bitch. Enter your Viper era and start striking, okay? But I love you bitches so fucking much, okay? From the bottom of my titty heart, I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and I'll see ya very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3. This gorgeous clear crystal. This is going to be your reading for the tea on your crush. Okay, bitches, let's get it. Let's figure out what the fuck is going on. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm definitely getting the sense. Okay, so this could be literally somebody that you've known from childhood, or that you've known for a very long time. This kind of been like in and out, here, there, whatever. Okay, but it feels like, especially with the Page of Cups here, like this person is definitely into you. But it's just like their offerings are super fucking weak, okay? Because you are represented here as this beautiful star energy, okay? You're definitely like celebrity kind of status. You like to, yeah, you like to get the coin. You like to look good. You're definitely showing the fuck off. You could even be like starting up a very successful company, or have a successful company. You could be like an influencer, or really big on Instagram or TikTok or whatever the fuck. But you're just like looking really glamorous and looking really hot. And so I feel like this person has been taking years or a very long time to approach you, because they feel like they can't really compare with that, especially when represented as the Page of Cups. Like this person feels like like, how do they get your attention, you know, when you have the attention of so many other people? Yeah, so they could definitely be smoke and mirrorsing you, kind of not showing their full energy towards you. Wow, represented as 2 pages. Yikes. This person is definitely less mature than you. I feel like they could lack that decisiveness too when it comes to this connection. They could just obviously they're interested in you because we have the Knight of Coins here. Like, ultimately, I feel like they want to, like, settle down with you in the future. They want to have a family, but they're just, like, very childish when it comes to, like, showing that shit off, you know, and being there for you, like, being your knight in shining armor. It's like they're represented here as both pages. Wow. And then this this King of Swords. So that's really interesting energy. So again, this could have been somebody that you've known for a while, and they started off as these energies, these very immature, indecisive, always kind of giving you this weak offering of love, and then they've kind of grown up into, like, this King of Swords, like somebody who's very logical, blunt, to the point, likes to get whatever the fuck they want, and if they don't, then they keep their shit moving. But with you, it's like they've never really got you, because I feel like they've had these kind of hidden emotions for you for so fucking long, okay? Especially with the 7 of Cups here and the Moon. That literally just tells me that this person has been hiding their feelings for you for a very, very, very long time, okay? And it's like, bitch, when the fuck are you gonna come forward? We're sick and tired of waiting. Oh my god, another fucking page. And the Tower. Yeah, so there was definitely some sort of ending here when it came to this connection, because you just couldn't, obviously, like, this person had a lot of passion towards you, and whenever you're with, like, a Page of Wands, it, like, feels so good. It feels so fiery. It's, like, so exciting. But then it's, like, breadcrumbing, where it's, like, they give whenever they want to give, and then they're like, yeah, fuck it, okay, goodbye. You know, and it's like, what? Like, where'd you go? What do you mean, goodbye? Like, this is not the end. Hello? This is just the beginning. And they're like, no, like, yeah. So I feel like clearly there was a big ending here. There was a massive Tower moment where it was like, you either shit or you get off the pot, bitch. And this person was like, fuck it, fine, bye. And then you were like, okay, fuck it, fine, bye. And then there was a huge blow up because clearly this person was not revealing their emotions to you. And then I feel like ever since then, the two of you have kind of, like, stuck in the back of each other's minds, okay? Like, there's definitely been, like, a lot of growing up, a lot of glowing up, because it feels like, yeah, like, you definitely met this person closer to childhood, and then ever since then, like, there's been a huge kind of growing up period that's happening, but this person still has stuck with some of their same bad habits, meaning that, like, they're still not really able to, like, reveal their truth. There must have been something that, like, really fucked them up because of that, because, like, yeah, I definitely see them as somebody that has a lot going for them when it comes to, like, their life now, okay? So, like, they could have a really nice house, they could have a very well-off job, especially being represented here as the King of Swords. They could be, like, a lawyer or, like, throat chakra blockages. That's so fucking funny, because if they are a lawyer, they're really articulate, but when it comes to expressing things in their love life, they know nothing. They're, like, so dumb. Sorry, I just totally called them out, but it's fine. Because I feel like King of Swords, like, they're so smart, like, they're so book smart, but, like, street smart, they're fucking dumb. Like, they literally don't know what the fuck is up. Okay, just called them out. But they're really intelligent, obviously, but they're definitely a lot more logically, egotistically driven, and it feels like my bitches, like, you guys, you know what the fuck you want. You know that you want this person. I feel like you've made that very apparent. But now you're just like this shining, glowing star. And it's like, how the fuck can they re-enter your life? You know? Sorry for the way I handled things. We've been new. I am not ready. And every song reminds me of you. Yeah, so this person definitely feels sorry for the way that they handled things. Because they definitely were not ready at the time. But I feel like the two of you, kind of similar to the last pile, shared a lot of things, like, when it comes to music. So there might be songs or things that remind you of this person. Yeah, I'm hearing Solita, Solita. I'm hearing so much 𝘋𝖼𝙍𝘾 today. She must be, like, the energy of this cute little reading. Because you guys have definitely been like dancing on your own, and you're fine being on your own, you know. Obviously you want this person though, like, because they're showing up in your crush reading. Like, obviously you want this person, but I'm here to tell you, like, is this person really good enough for you? Like, being represented here as 3 pages and a King of Swords, like, I know that, like, come on, like, me being your bestie, okay, I'm always gonna want what's best for my beautiful baby bimbos. And it's like clearly if this person comes in here and they're like actually apologizing and they're actually like, I did have feelings for you, you know, it's just hard for me to express that because you're so intimidating, then that's grown, that's mature, that's a good King of Swords here. But when they're being represented still as like a page, and they were pages in the past, it's like old habits die hard, you know. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Ooh! And don't forget about me. Yeah, so this person still does not feel ready, especially with their Page of Wands kind of energy coming in here. They're still very immature, but they don't want you to forget about them, because I feel like this is a connection that's going to like maybe come back like a year or 2 later, okay? Which does not mean to be discouraging. That means in the meantime, bitch, fuck around, have fun, you know? Especially if you know that this person is coming back to you in the later years, like, wouldn't you want to spend this time that you have right now having fun, like playing with different options, you know? But this person is definitely having wild thoughts about you. So definitely a lot of sexy time, sexual thoughts about you. I ran away and your kindness has changed my life. Yeah, so definitely. I feel like you've been nothing but nice to this person, and like they were the ones that kind of fucked it up, you know, especially with the Tower card here. And so it's like, what the fuck do you, my beautiful baby bimbos, have to lose by like going off and doing your own thing for a little bit and like keeping this bitch on the back burner? Like, have them be your side hoe, but get a different main thing for a little bit. Or like have them be your main thing, but get a couple different side hoes for a little bit. Let's see. They are not you. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's a different turn of events. I've been trying to distract myself from my feelings. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's like they've been trying to distract themselves from their feelings by like seeing a bunch of other people, sleeping around, being a player. But in reality, like, this person, like, nobody can compare to you. You are the star in this person's life, okay? You shine so much brighter than anybody else. Yeah, like a diamond, bitch. You're like literally a diamond in the rough. Like, you can handle your shit so fucking well. And yeah, wow. Oh my god, wow. Okay, what a change of events again, because now we have, I'm planning on messaging you soon, I am ready, wow, you are beautiful, you found out something about me, and it's the fact that I need to feel in control. Okay, so yeah, this person just likes to feel in control of situations. And so that's why I feel like they weren't revealing their full emotions to you. Because if they do that, then it's like all hell breaks loose, you know? Then you have their heart. And once you have their heart, they no longer feel in control. And so I feel like that's why this person was really, really, really pushing you away for a very long time, okay? Especially if you've been in this kind of like year-long situation. You're like, fuck it, I don't want to wait another couple years. That might not be the message for you, okay? This might be the message for you, where this person is finally now feeling ready, stepping into their King of Swords energy. They still have some of those old habits that die fucking hard, but in reality, like, I feel like they're amping up, they're getting the fuck ready, okay? But if you're like just entering this relationship with this person, just be prepared, especially if they're acting like more in this energy and they haven't hit this yet. This might be like a long time coming before you get to this. So it's best for you just to keep fucking around, having fun, bitch, in the meantime. But I feel like, I mean, that's the message for everybody anyways, because fuck it up, you know? This person will come when they will come. But it's like they're definitely planning on messaging you soon with something, okay? And I feel like it's a lot to do with, yeah, like apologizing. I'm emotionally unavailable. I am confused. I feel you are unpredictable. Yeah, so I feel like this person is definitely unpredictable when it comes to their emotions. They could have mental health issues too, or just like something that kind of like anxiety, or just something that really kind of steers them away. I know that like I have anxiety, and so for me, like, that a bunch of times has made me overthink everything to shit. And so literally that could be the way that this person is kind of thinking. Like, they feel like once they give you their heart, then they give you their sense of control, and that's totally not the case. I feel like that might be something that you have to remind them, that like they are still their own individual person that can make their own individual choices. it's just now you have somebody that you can kind of bounce ideas off of and love up on and have a good time with, you know? But yeah, this person definitely feels like you are literally so stunning. Like they're showing me like you looking in the mirror basically and just like really admiring yourself, because that's how they see you. Oh my god, like reflections, like they're kind of like a reflection of your energy. Like whenever you see yourself and you admire yourself, like that's how this person is thinking of you, you know? Like so it's definitely good to like think highly of yourself and develop a good confidence and a good self-esteem, because I feel like this person, like a lot of that shit is just gonna follow. Like this person's just gonna follow. Like you're gonna have a lot of followers too. Like that's definitely the vibe. Let's keep going though. But this person just admires the fuck out of you. Like they think you're so beautiful. They feel like you have a lot of options too. Wow, okay, so these two came out in the last reading. But we have Cornflower, so masculine energy, bachelor and wealth, and Tulip, declaration of love, hopelessly romantic and perfection. Also, I love this card, because I feel like this person is definitely going to be coming in here declaring their love. And I feel like they've been waiting for the perfect moment, but the biggest truth is that there is no perfect moment ever to like reveal your feelings to somebody. Like there's always going to be things or people or situations in the way, but it's a matter of like just fucking it up, just doing it, because otherwise they're probably going to lose you for good, because you are a star, okay? You're attracting a lot of people, and honestly, like this person, I'm just going to be real, is not even good enough for you guys, but like it's fine, okay? Like I get it, you know, they still have a lot of good things about them that like you want to perceive. I know like a lot of you guys might be like, or not a lot of you, but some of you guys might be like, Ď, what the fuck you mean this person isn't good enough for me? It's because they're literally represented here as 3 pages, bitch. That's why. They're immature as fuck. Like they still have some growing the fuck up to do, and the fact that you are like kind of waiting around for them is honestly charity. Like it's really charity. It's really charitable of you. But a strange love, recantation, and eloquence. I feel like this person, oh my god, eloquence, there we go. That's literally what I was talking about. This person has a great way of speaking when it comes to like their job, their career. They could be a public speaker or a lawyer, like I was saying, or psychologist. But when it comes to expressing their feelings and love, it's like they don't know. They go dum-dum. Like they don't know what the fuck to say. But yeah, this love is definitely estranged, meaning that like you guys have been apart for a long time, but I feel like they definitely want to bring this shit back together, you know? Yeah, they want to grow something real here, something loyal, and something that will continue to grow over time, potentially towards marriage, okay? They definitely want to marry you guys, but I feel like that's why maybe they weren't ready in the past either, because they saw that you were wife-husband material, and that's not what they were looking for at the time. Like, they weren't looking to settle down, they were looking just to kind of fuck around and have fun, but like, now they're getting to that phase in their life where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm getting ready to settle down, and like, they just know that like none of these empty options in the past were really like hitting them, were really sitting well. Like they want something that they can actually grow with, and somebody that they can marry long term, that they know is going to be loyal to them long term, and not somebody that's just gonna fuck around with their heart, okay? But I'm gonna shuffle Love Radio and let's see what messages come up for y'all today. Love Radio Volume 2, sorry. Ladies night, cool in the gang. Okay, bitch. So this is telling me, get the fuck out of your house. Step the fuck out. Show the fuck off, because you are in the star energy right now. And that is the perfect energy to be in, to step out, to show off. And you might even run into this person when you're out having a fun time with your girls, okay? With your guys, with your gang. Just having a fun time. Because ladies night tells me like it's time for you to step the fuck out, glam up, okay bitch? Maybe even go to the mall, get a makeover. Like those are free, you know, at like the makeup counters. Oh my god, bitch, that's actually such a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so like really just like prep yourself and step out, show off, bitch. It's your time to peacock yourself and to show off. And I feel like this person, like sitting and kind of like dwindling your thumbs, waiting around for this person is fine, but it's only going to like prolong the situation, and then you're not really enjoying this beautiful life that you've been blessed with, okay? You're not really enjoying every option that's coming your way. You're not sexing and the citying your life, bitch. You're sitting back and you're waiting for shit to come to you when you should be going after shit, okay? Because that ultimately is going to bring you way more happiness. And you could already be doing that. And bitch, you're doing a great job, and I'm here to congratulate you for continuously moving forward, because that's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? We're not supposed to be staying stuck over these crusty ass motherfuckers that are eventually gonna come back anyways. Okay, but let's keep going. Body. Oh, I love this song. This is literally such a club song too, so this could be literally telling you, get out into a club, go dancing, okay? This is Loud Luxury and Brando, so yeah. Did they say that they're having wild thoughts about you? Because they're definitely... Yeah, I'm having wild thoughts about you. And with Body, because it says body of my, losing all my innocence, yeah, body of my, grinding all my innocence, yeah. Exactly, and it feels like you could literally go out and dance with this motherfucker too, okay? Like, you could see them again at the club and, like, actually dance upon them. Or they could see you dancing up on somebody else and try to, like, sweep or swoop over to you. Or you could be taking videos out of yourself at the club looking like a glam bot, looking like a hot baddie bitch. And then they see it and they're like, oh, fuck. Like, because that's definitely going to get them wild thoughts going, baby, okay? Like, that's for damn sure. They are so just, like, I feel like they're kind of like losing their mind because of like how hot and bothered you get them, basically, especially when being represented here as Body. But let's keep going. One more. Why Haven't I Met You by Cameron Dallas. Okay, yeah, so this is another interesting message too, that you could have another suitor that you don't even know about yet that's like gonna come in and kind of like change the way that you see love, change the way that you see this situation with this person. Woo! Which is kind of a sneak preview, okay? Because, yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Because it's too hard to face, all alone on this pillow, waiting for your love, wishing it was that simple. Oh my gosh, like, waiting for your love, wishing it was that simple. Like, yeah. Like, rather than, oh my gosh, okay. I just kind of talked about this in the member video, so like, if you're kind of vibing with that, where you're like, shit, maybe I do want a new option, you know, like maybe I do want somebody new to come in here. That was just in the member video. So if you're feeling like yeah, this person is great, but I'm kind of agreeing with the dick witch, where I know that like I deserve more than this, like more than an insecure, kind of immature, petty motherfucker, then you might want to check out that video too, because I definitely sense that you guys have something really, really, really good that's might be changing the way that you see love coming in here. But that's just kind of the side ending note. I'm gonna leave that as a little bit more of a mystery. But I love you bitches so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. I definitely feel like, yeah, obviously this person's coming back in, you know, especially with the estranged love and the declaration of love. Like, this person definitely wants to declare their love to you, and they're planning on messaging you soon because they feel ready for this. But it's like, I feel like you going out, you showing off, you seeing more of these options are gonna be like, okay, but what can you do for me? Like, that's great that I can do a lot for you, but like, what are you providing for me long term? What are you doing for my heart long term? Are you in it to win it? Or are you just gonna be wishy-washy again, bitch? Because we're not about that anymore, and I'm here to get the love of my life, and if that's not you, that's not you, and I'm cool with that. Like, that's the perfect mindset to be in to attract this bitch, okay? So step out, show off, because it's time that you peacock your beautiful, beautiful ass, okay? That beautiful booty, get it out there. Literally, that could even literally mean, like, have some revealing clothes, you know? Like, a little bit, show a little bit of ass, who cares? But yes, I love you all so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brings some clarity, and I'll see y'all very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, my beautiful, gorgeous, glamorous, stunning pile number 4. If you chose this amethyst crystal, this is going to be your reading for the tea on your crush. Let's get into it, y'all. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god, 10 of Swords. That is quite the energy to start off with. Okay, so this definitely feels like somebody that could have hurt you in the past, which is like, what? Like, what? Or on the opposite end of this could be somebody that's just like hurting overall. So let's get some more information here. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Oh, finally. Much better vibes. Thank the Lord. Okay, so this definitely feels like somebody that was hurt by other people, and I feel like you also have been very hurt by other people in the past. So I feel like you might be walling up to this person, kind of like shutting this person out, when in reality I feel like they might be doing the same thing to you, like, but I feel like it's just fear tactics. It's just fear based. Like, both of you actually have this extremely good, beautiful love towards one another, this Two of Cups energy. And with the Four of Wands here, this person definitely feels like they could be a higher level soulmate, or somebody that you are actually supposed to end up with, potentially even marry, because that's what the Four of Wands literally talks about, is like marriage and happiness. And when paired with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like you could have gone through a time in your life in which like you were going through like bad option after bad option, but you only started to get better at like deciphering like which ones are good and which ones are like bad, get the fuck out of my life kind of vibes, you know? But that being said, I feel like because you've been through that, you've definitely developed some walls, and I feel like this person has too. There's a lot of reciprocity within this connection. Like, both of you kind of have gone through the same thing, and because of that, it's making both of you potentially wall up to each other, which is making both of you potentially feel like the other person isn't actually in love with you, but in reality, you're both in love with each other, okay? That's the simple truth. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, wow, throat chakra blockages, why? Yeah, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, life is finally starting to turn in your favor, and you have to start looking at it like that, because you might be speaking very negatively about your love life, about your life in general, just to other people, just like ranting and ranting, being like, this is wrong, and this is wrong, and this is wrong. And you know, it might even be on a smaller scale. It might not even be like so heavy, like ranting all the time, but just like the way that you're thinking about your life is maybe not the most positive, but you are represented here as the Wheel of Fortune. And so I see life is starting to turn out for you in the better, but you have to start recognizing that, even if it's like the littlest, teeniest, tiniest bit. Like, even if it's like, oh, my man crush Johnny finally texted me for the first time today. Like, you have to start looking at those as like little wins, rather than like, oh my god, he finally just did that. Like, it's like, no, like, he actually just did it. Like, yay, good, little milestone, little win, okay? Like, yeah, because you're this high priestess, okay? I'm hearing like you are incredibly, incredibly powerful right now. Your thoughts, you've gotten to like this master manifestor level where your thoughts are literally manifesting at a rapid fucking pace, okay? And so if you are consistently speaking even the slightest bit, like, I mean, it's okay, obviously, to be negative sometimes. It's okay to, like, have those times. But as long as you're correcting yourself and checking yourself and remembering, okay, I'm that bitch and I'm creating this future for myself. And so the more positive that I'm seeing shit, the more positive that it's going to start working out. Because I definitely get the sense that, like, this connection is so good for you. And it's leading in such a beautiful and positive light. But it's because of these previous connections that you keep second guessing yourself, or second checking this relationship, or being like, okay, yeah, he's being nice to me today, but what about tomorrow? It's like, bitch, focus on today, okay? Focus on your beautiful, positive life that is right in front of you, right at this very second in time, okay, bitch? Because you're also the Empress. Wow, oh my god. Two of my favorite fucking powerful badass cards, okay? You are the Empress. You are full of this fertility, of this life that you are creating, like, not only manifesting for yourself, but physically creating for yourself, okay? And that's very apparent to everybody around you. And so I want you to start seeing that for yourself as well. Being represented here as the Empress, I definitely always encourage my Empresses to start side hobbies, to start side hustles, jobs where you're working for yourself, because especially when you are in this beautiful Empress energy, you're creating more of that for yourself. And I'm even seeing like if you want to be like a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something like that, opening up your own practice definitely should be a long-term goal for yourself, because this pile especially, I see you guys being so empathetic. Like, you've been through so much shit in your life, and I know that this isn't about your crush, but I just feel the need to throw this in here. Because this is what your crush is seeing, you know? But you guys are so empathetic. You've been through so much shit in your life that it's like you would be the perfect leader. The perfect leader. Because everybody wants to go talk to an empath, you know? Like somebody who can see their side. Somebody who is intuitive and can foresee things coming in the future, but also can, like whenever there's conflict of interest, can see both sides of the situation, which also is why you are ready to make this beautiful, beautiful partner, and why you're ready to be in this beautiful, beautiful partnership. Like, you are ready for this, bitch. Don't doubt yourself. Don't think that you're not. Don't think that this person is just in it for the P or for the D. Like, they're in it because they actually want your heart and your soul. And I feel like the wheel is definitely starting to turn in your favor. You just have to recognize that, okay? And see that it is a possibility for yourself. Yes, and take some time to decompress. You might be thinking like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to glow up, show off, you know? And that was definitely more of themes in the other piles. But I feel like for this pile, you need to decompress and recognize how fucking beautiful you are underneath your goddamn surface, bitch. You are so goddamn beautiful. You have so much shit going for you. You are intelligent, you are intuitive, you are empathetic, you are kind. You are just this glowing goddess, god, underneath the surface, okay? And like, clearly, bitch, you got it going on the outside too. Like, you're definitely attracting a lot of partners, and this person in particular, you're definitely attracting them. But I really, really, really challenge you, because especially, like, you could be struggling like with your skin. Like, that was the biggest thing with me, was I went through TSW and I was really, really, really struggling with my skin. But then I just shifted my focus from my external beauty to my internal beauty, because I recognize that external beauty is so fleeting. And so it's better to develop this confidence and this self-esteem for your internal beauty, because it is everlasting and it's going to ultimately bring you this gorgeous, stunning life, okay? And this gorgeous, stunning partner that wants to like emanate more of this energy with you. Yes, bitch, because you're this Queen of Swords. Also, holy shit, what a fucking powerhouse you are, bitch. You intimidate the fuck out of this person. So if any time this person is like hesitating, know that it's not them second guessing their love for you. Know that it's them being intimidated by your fucking nature, because look at this powerhouse of fucking cards here, okay? Like, literally, you're this Queen of Swords. You are willing and able to cut off anybody at any fucking time. And that comes from this Ten of Swords energy. That comes from putting up with motherfuckers that were deceptive, that were liars, that were breadcrumbers, gaslighters, narcissists, egotists. Doesn't fucking matter. You put up with all of that shit. And you came out on top. But because of that, you also came out a little bit harsher and a little bit sharper with your tongue, okay? And so I feel like that's important to keep in mind, that this person, your crush, is not the enemy, okay? They are not the enemy. They have the best intentions for you. And whenever they pull back a little bit, it's just because they're super intimidated by your energy, okay? It's not because they don't love you. It's not because they're breadcrumbing you. It's literally because they're so fucking intimidated by your nature, okay? So please bear this in mind, because this is definitely, like, y'all know, I'm the dick witch, okay? I tell you shit straight. I'm not gonna be like, holy shit, throat chakra blockages. I'm not gonna be like, yo, this person is like, it's so worth your time. Stick around for them forever. Like, oh my god, you're meant to be with that. Like, no, bitch, I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna be like, fuck this bitch, you're out. But this person, they feel so wholesome and they feel so good for you that I feel like it's almost you, the person that's second guessing this, that's being like, oh shit, this person is breadcrumbing me. Oh shit, this person hasn't messaged me for 3 hours. What did I do? It's like, bitch, you've done nothing. They're busy. They have a life. They're a grown adult just like you, and you also have shit going on, so you shouldn't even be worrying about when this person is gonna text you next, because just know that it's happening. Just know that it's literally gonna happen. and go on with your day, okay? Because you're a busy bitch. Yeah, I think you are out of my league. Oh, see, bitch. See, bitch, I fucking told you, okay? This person is wholesome as fuck. They just think that you're out of their league, which is so sweet. I'm planning on calling you soon. Yes, so this is definitely somebody that you are like regularly texting, regularly calling. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing like get into the habit of calling them too rather than texting them, because sometimes like that just makes the communication like way more of a breeze. Like get into that habit of FaceTiming them at the end of the day, or calling them, or Skyping them, Zooming them, doing whatever the fuck, Instagram live chatting them, you know? Sending them voice messages too. One of my beautiful baby bimbos pointed out the other day, sending them voice messages rather than text messages. Yeah, I'll take this one too. I want to see you so bad. Yes, this person definitely wants to see you so fucking bad. You have changed me. I want more than what we have. Yeah, so this person, you've definitely changed this person's opinion on love. Like, I feel like they didn't even realize that, like, this incredible of a human being could exist, and not just exist, but could be into them as well. So definitely bear that in mind, okay? Wow. Oh, chills, bitch. You give this person chills. Like, you are literally so ethereal to this person. You are so beyond this planet Earth. Yeah, I'm not sure of what I'm feeling, okay? Because it's so different than what they felt in the past. I keep writing and deleting messages. That's why, like, they're just so gushy and, like, so intimidated by you. I feel like that's why they're, like, not sure what they're feeling, because they're, like, you are so out of this person's league that they're, like, holy shit, like, is this even something that I can actually obtain? Like, should I even be feeling this way? I'm getting lost in the memories. Yeah, so all the dates that you guys have had in the past, or like all the times in which you've hung out in the past, this person is consistently thinking about that and just getting lost in the memories, just replaying them over and over and over in their mind. So wholesome. Okay, not now. So that's really important, okay? So this person is definitely like into you, but I feel just like you, they have also been through a lot of shit. And so it's better just to take your time with this and just have fun with it, okay? And not put so much pressure on it, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing Title by 𝙊𝙑𝙀. I'm scared of commitment. Yeah, exactly. Especially with somebody like you, okay? Because you're so stunning. They're afraid that somebody else, like, handsome macho man, macho woman, is just gonna come in and sweep you off your fucking feet the second that you're committed to them. Because I feel like that's their history. This has happened to them in the past before. They've been cheated on. They've been lied to. Definitely cheated on, okay? Like, definitely. Or, like, if not cheating, it was, like, they were phased out, like, for somebody else. And they just don't want that to happen with you again because you're such a fucking powerhouse. But they are so enamored and so in love. I want to get back together. And even if you guys, like, haven't dated in the past, this is more so, like, hanging out again. Like, they want to hang out again, and they want more than what you guys have. And so it feels like this is definitely somebody that's in your friend zone, or somebody that, like, is, like, you're, like, friends with. Like, everybody else around you can see that the two of you are into each other, but the two of you are just too scared to fucking admit it. Like, that's the vibe. Like, not so much that they're scared of commitment, but they're just scared of, like, admitting their feelings. I am who I am. Yeah, so they're very solidified in themselves. I feel like you sense this confidence in them, but it's all kind of just like faking it till they make it, because they are just so, oh my god, this is so wholesome. I love this reading so fucking much for you guys. My beautiful baby bimbos, like, y'all fucking deserve this shit, okay? After dealing with the crusties, the dusties, the musties, the bitches, the itches, and the rats, it's damn time that you guys get something beautiful that you actually fucking deserve, okay? Forget me not, true love, remember me, and respect. Oh my god, yes, this person definitely wants you to remember them. They have so much respect for you. They feel like they're getting lost in the memories, and they're like, they wish that, like, you would too. I'm actually gonna take all of these. I wasn't doing this before, but
it feels like these really align really well together because we have presumption, grace, and difficulty and strength. I feel like you've shown a lot of grace and strength even through these events. If this person has been through your friend through these events, I need my little pointer, through these events, then this person has seen you and has really been inspired by the person that you are. Like, you've really changed this person. Never forget friends who are absent. Remembrance, I feel like that card speaks for itself. Fate, vision, meditation, and rebellion. I feel like you've been seeing this person kind of coming back, kind of sticking in your atmosphere. Yeah, but they definitely like sabotaged this for whatever reason. I feel like, again, it's because of this. There was some sort of maybe self-sabotage going on, but ever since then, I feel like both of you have been developing a lot more self-love, self-esteem, sensuality. Yeah, and there's definitely going to be a renewal here, especially when it comes to the optimism of this connection. I feel like it comes from this reading too, because you and this person might have been like very pessimistic about the nature of this, and I feel like that really kind of sabotaged this connection. But the more that you renew your optimism for this and recognize that this person is so enamored by you, they're so in love with you, they have these deep emotions, this infinite love for you, and they consistently think about you literally all the fucking time. I feel like you're the only thing on this person's mind at this rate. Sorry, my stomach keeps growling too. But yeah, like, you are definitely on this person's mind, and they're definitely super fucking in love with you, enamored by you, and they just cannot get enough of you, my beautiful baby bimbos. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go on ahead and move into Love Radio featuring me, the Dick Witch Bitch. I'm gonna shuffle and just 1707 and see what messages, oh my god, throat chakra blockages come up for you. This person is definitely like, they have a hard time speaking their truth. That's for damn sure. Okay. Motivation by Normani. Yes. I'ma pick you up, let me be a motivation to stay and give it tonight. Baby, turn around, let me give you innovation. Hey, cause I do it so right. Yeah, think about it. Ooh, think about it, yeah. Think about it. Ooh, take a look at me now. Yeah, bitch. Exactly, like, take a look at you now, bitch. Now you're the High Priestess, the Empress, and this Queen of fucking Swords, okay? You are slaying, you are killing it, and like, you look like such a badass, bomb-ass bitch, and you're really doing a lot of work, especially with this Four of Swords and the Strawberry Blossom here, on developing your self-confidence, okay? And you're doing a great job of it. Just keep it up, because you are motivating this person to do the fucking same, because you are looking like a badass bitch. Yeah. Yeah, falling into the bed. Why would we ever do something instead of falling into the bed right now? Yeah, right now. That's so bad, but like, that's kind of the vibe. It's like, you want to, like, why would you guys ever do anything besides falling into the bed? Like, kind of like making love, like fucking, you know? But in reality, this person wants more than what you have. So like, if that's all that you guys have been doing, this person wants more. But when it comes to the bedroom, especially with the Two of Cups here, I feel like this person is very reciprocal, okay? So they're gonna be given and taken as much as they give and get, okay? So let's get one more message for y'all today. That's how you know, from Enchanted. Oh my god. That's how you know that she really, really, truly loves you. Yeah, cause you're like, how does he know he loves you? How do you know he's yours? That's kind of the vibe. It's like, how, like, both of you are like, what is going on? How do we know, like, how exactly? And it's like, all your friends around, okay, sorry, my stomach really is fucking growling here. I need to get some food. But, like, all your friends around you are like, everybody can see it. Like, everybody can see it except for the two of you. And, like, you're just out here, like, wondering, like, how the fuck do I know that he actually loves me? And it's like, bitch, you fucking know because me, the Dick Witch, number one, but also your intuition, number two, High Priestess and the Hemp card, but number three, because everybody around you can fucking see it. Like, you know, like, that's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. What do they say? He's your love. Yeah. Oh, perfect. yeah, definitely just put yourself out there, bitch. Like, be bold. Take this time to, like, decompress, grow your self-confidence. But, like, when you're feeling confident, because you are this hot, badass bitch, like, that's the only issue I feel like that's really steering this person away. Not the fear of commitment, but the fact that they think that you're out of their league, you know? Because you're so hot. You're, like, so fucking glamorous. I literally called that shit. And so keep that in mind. Like, that you are super fucking confident, so maybe you should be the one to, like, make the move. Be like, bam, bitch, I'm ready for you, okay? And, you know, I am crushing. I have a crush. I'm crushing hard. I'm in love with you, but I'm crushing, okay? So, yes, but I love you bitches so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. It's time for you to go after what it is that you want, but also take that time to yourself, okay? I'm praying that this brought you some clarity, and I'll see y'all very, very soon, okay? Bye, baby pimpos!